When y'all open up?
November 2017.
Okay.
Right after Thanksgiving.
So Roger bought the building.
Okay.
And Roger was like, hey, Craig and Roger have been hanging out at Sweetgrass, and it's right around the corner from Craig's house. And then Roger had been hanging out there, and I had met them in Portland cooking at Elk Cove. And so they were bugging me, and they were like, hey, let's go open this breakfast restaurant. We have this idea. You could do your sausages and stuff in the back, because I did all the charcuterie and everything at Sweetgrass. They were like, we'll do that in the back, but let's sell biscuits and stuff out of the front. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I had Sweetgrass, and I was good. I'm pretty laid back. So I was like, so I tried to introduce them to some other chefs I knew in town or up and coming cooks that might want to do this concept with them. And it didn't work out. Roger came back to me. He's like, I don't think you get it. You're the guy. We want you to do it with us, not these other people. We want you to do it with us. So we made a partnership out of it and did it. But I thought they were crazy. I was like, there's nothing over there. I think when I brought you on, you were like,
You showed me a couple months before we opened, and it was a painted building, and this is empty inside. I was like, do you have a different location? If we do the food right, hopefully we can make it.
I'm telling you, the St. Jude Marathon, like the next day, and it never stopped after that.
Yeah.
Just got busier and busier and busier.
I was the baker when we first opened. And like I said, that first Sunday, when they came in, that line went all the way out the door. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I'm in over my head. And I was trying to bake biscuit as fast as I could. I was cooking. I was running around. It was a nightmare. And I said, yeah, this place was going to work. A lot of the people that live over here come have breakfast over here after work. And apartments over there, you have enough UT students where that's a big deal for them. Then nurses and doctors, staying somewhere close. If you had a good area where they could feel like that design you showed us, that's a place where you want to be. People want to be closer to where they work. That's something we saw, especially before COVID. It's not fun driving 30 minutes to work every day. If you're working in the hospitals and you're living in Tipton County, how long do you want to do this job? Even could you imagine, a 2-minute commute going from an hour and 30-minute commute every day? That's a huge difference.
The lighting's a big thing. I'd like to see it where it's more walkable. I'd like to see people be able to walk their dogs. The bike lanes are going to be huge. We're adding several bike racks to the front. We actually were measuring today to figure out exactly how we're going to put them in and everything.
Living outside of Memphis for a couple of years, you realize, I lived in Fayetteville for a couple of years, and you rode your bike everywhere. It's just what you did. Then I came back to Memphis. I was like, I'm not riding my bike anywhere because I didn't feel safe. And not just because of traffic. It was, working with people driving. And then now you're seeing as more and more people start riding their bikes, more and more people know how to handle it, more and more bike lanes, and it's all starting to really interconnect right now. The downtown's happening, everything seems like it's really working. And in the medical district right now, the edge is blowing up. And now we're like right in the middle of like, this is going up, that's going up. Like, what are we going to do? We need more seats.
I thought our biggest thing was going to be Monday through Friday, people commuting to work.
Right.
I thought they were going to stop, get coffee, get a sandwich, things like that. I thought we were just going to do it that way. I really didn't think the sit down inside dining was going to be a thing for us. I really didn't think we were going to be that busy on the weekends. I kind of thought, the weekends aren't going to be that busy. We're going to do most of our business during the week. Well, it's completely the opposite.
Right.
We'll have massive weekends where people don't even want to get in line because they think the line's going to be so long, which it does move fast.
Very, very fast.
I just have to say it moves fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was surprised to see that. And it's great, though. We've in the community around us has been so cool. Like,
right.
We've been acting like it's, it's only people from outside of here that have come in. But a lot of people that live around here that come in all the time. We see the same people. We talk to them constantly. They're kind of like family or friends. It's a little different relationship. We want to expand our patio and wrap around the side of the building and make more room for people to sit. One of our big things is we don't have enough room for everybody to sit down. We'd probably put food out faster and get more people seated, but we just haven't had the space. With this addition coming in, you guys bringing all these things, it's time for us to grow with it. And we embrace it. We came here when there was very little, and we're just excited to have a bunch of neighbors. I think it's going to be great for the neighborhood. I think it'll bring a lot of people back down here. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be exciting.